Hey, today I'm going to do a quick comparison between these Nuobell and these Bowflex adjustable dumbbells, show you the pros and cons of each, and overall which one I prefer. So the Nuobell go from 5 up to 80 pounds. The Bowflex go from 5 to 52.5 pounds. These Bowflex ones I've had for over a year, and these Nuobell I've had for just a week. But for adjusting them, it's going to be slightly different. The Bowflex you need to adjust both sides, and they have these knobs to adjust, and you have to make sure you have them matched up. So I'm going to just show you what happens if you don't have it matched up. This is it says 5 pounds on this side. This says 10 on this side. It's going to pick up the weight on the other side, and then it's just going to be really off balance. So just make sure that you're adjusting both sides evenly when using them. The Nuobell is very simple. You just adjust the handle, turning it. So I can go down to 10 pounds or 5 pounds, and then I can go all the way up to 80 just by twisting the handle, and you can do it very quick. So right there, I'm at 80 pounds. I'm gonna go back down to like 15, right there, and then you slide out. The nice thing is when you adjust these is this is gonna stay, or this is actually gonna be more compact. It's gonna leave the weights in there, and it's gonna be a lot smaller. So comparing both of them side by side, even if you look at it, the Bowflex are just about as long as the Nuobell, when the Nuobell are completely 80 pounds. Now also, when you take out and you do a low weight, it's gonna be the same length. So this is the 5 pound, and this is 15 for Nuobell, and just look at the difference in that. The reason that this matters is because when you're doing pressing movements or things like that, anything where you're bringing the dumbbells together, they might hit before you get the full extension or with the Bowflex. But to fix that, you just turn your hands a little bit or like a little bit more diagonal, so then you don't have to worry about that. So it's not the end of the world, but I do like how compact the Nuobell are, even just with all the way up to 80 pounds. Another important thing is how they feel on your legs, because you're going to have them on your thighs a lot when you're doing any type of pressing movements, when you're trying to get them up. So the flatter the dumbbells are, the better. These ones, they're not as flat. Like, they are semi-flat, but it's like a smaller area, so it's not quite as comfortable on your legs as these Nuobell because of how flat they are. These just feel super comfortable, and these ones, since it's a lot smaller of a surface area, just isn't quite as comfortable. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Now, in terms of durability, I think that these Nuobell are going to last a lot longer. I haven't had any issues with the Bowflex, but just knowing that little pieces could break because of the plastic is just one of my concerns about them. But overall, I think they're both good options. Since I've had these for a year, I haven't had any issues, but I also haven't dropped them at all. And these ones, I'm excited to use and be able to go up to higher weights, and just for how compact they are and how they feel. And I also really love the handle. That's one of the other things, is the handle. Super nice knurling, very perfect grip. And the Bowflex, it's like, it has a little bit of a grip on it, but I just really like when it has like knurling and just the feeling of it. Overall, they're both good options, but I would definitely go with the Nuobell.